Good evening, you all. So, if you've seen yesterday's prediction for world affairs, the prediction already came to pass. It took less than 24 hours. It actually came to pass in a matter of 2 or 3 hours. So, look at yesterday's predictions, not predictions, oracles regarding world affairs. So, I'm going to do a couple oracles tonight. And we're going to start with, we're going to do it the same way we did because for whatever reason, the Most High is telling me Big Red is what it is. Things is it's just a lot of importance, a lot of important things happening right now. Um, Let me pray while I get prepared. Amen. Okay, so this is for Leo. So we shuffled the big hub um, for the sign of Leo for March 2023. We're gonna get some oracles. I don't know. I don't remember even turning to this, but my pen was here, and then I've got a folded page here. But Psalm 23. This might be for some of you. The Lord, a fortress in adversity. Psalms 31, not 23. Psalm 31. And you, O Lord, I put my trust. Never let me be ashamed. Deliver me in your righteousness. Bow down your ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be my rock of a refuge, a fortress of defense to save me. You are my rock and my fortress. Therefore, your name's sake, lead me and guide me. Pull me out of the net which they have secretly laid for me. For you are my strength. Into your hand I commit my spirit. You have redeemed me, O Lord, God of truth. That's powerful. That's powerful for me. But Leo, okay, maybe that works for you. So we're gonna go ahead and just get right here. This H. Trust in the salvation of the Lord. How long, O Lord? It's like me talking. How long, okay? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long will my enemy be exalted over me? Consider and hear me, O Lord my God, and light my eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. Lest my enemies say, I have prevailed against him, lest those who trouble me rejoice when I am moved. But I have trusted in your mercy. My heart shall rejoice in your salvation. Will sting. I will sing to the Lord because he has dealt bountifully with me. That is Psalms 13. Didn't we just do, wasn't that last? What was that last one? 31? What did we say that was? 31? Yep. Psalms 31:13. Wow. That's powerful. All right. What's crazy is my birthday's the 13th and my mother's birthday's the 31st. So, Lord is my fortress in adversity. Trust in the salvation of the Lord. Well, okay. Well, I'm trusting. I'm doing what I'm told. I don't care who likes it, who doesn't like it. This is for the sign of Leo. Let me just go ahead and give this a quick shuffle. There's no reversals on big reds. Um, just read them straight up as it is. Just again for the month of March. Um, and when I get into the recent past section, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth section that I go into, um, if that section resonates with you, Leo, this reading is definitely for you. And also, what's on your mind. Okay, so that one is done. And let me go ahead and shuffle. The This is for March 2023. So this reading is for March, starting March 1st. But the recent past would indicate something that's happening now or from the 15th moving forward to March 1st. Okay. And that's how you know that this is definitely for you. If those two sections don't resonate, then it ain't for you, baby. Okay. So one more shuffle. Current situation with Leo. What's the current situation with Leo? Oh my gosh. Prison. 29. On the 29th, prison. There's something about prison on the 29th. I'm going to have to... Something about prison on the 29th, baby. Let me see if I could... Listen, okay, so that prayer makes sense. That prayer makes clear sense. Those scriptures make sense. Someone... My God. Okay, let's clarify. Let me not get into details. What is this? Heartbreak. Okay. Someone is sending somebody to prison because they got their heart broken. My goodness, that's what someone is dealing with right now. Leo, you are dealing with someone wanting to send you to prison or something like that because you broke their heart, or vice versa. Someone's going to be heartbroken because you're going, this is a fire sign woman. Prison, heartbreak, not fire. This is an earth sign woman. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Let's clarify prison. The good lady. Okay. Let's clarify. Maybe you're going to prison and it's going to be heartbreaking to the good lady, and the good lady is going to be of two minds regarding this earth sign woman. For some, I'm getting Taurus heavy, a heavy Taurus, and or a Virgo. Not really a Capricorn, but to each his own. This earth sign woman feels as if they got a one up. They feel as if they're feeling as if they have a one up at this moment. Okay, so let's put those back in the deck. The challenge to all of this, a change. Okay, before I even go into it, let me clarify. There's a change that has to happen. It is heartbreaking. This change that has to happen is heartbreaking. Very, very heartbreaking to you, Leo. It's just heartbreaking. And it's just, and or this change that's going to be happening is going to be someone, it's going to be heartbreaking to someone who is very emotional, very loving, and definitely in control of their emotions. But this change that's happening is going to be heartbreaking. That's the challenge, is that you know that, I don't even need to clarify, but you know that this information, when that's a challenge for you, that you know you're going to break someone's heart who doesn't deserve their heart broken. Okay? In your current environment right now, what's going on around you in your immediate physical environment regarding the situation, the good Lord, the Most High is with you, period. You're divinely protected. So let me just ease your mind right now, because if there was something about prison, or if there was something if there's something threatening you right now, just know that the Most High got you. And in this depiction, there's a woman holding on to a man, the nobleman, the good Lord. The fish that he brought to her to prepare for the people. She's getting ready to prepare. So basically, there's a woman who doesn't want you to walk away, but you're going to, and you're protected by the Most High in doing so. And it's almost like you've given this woman enough food, enough fish to prepare the community to sustain herself. And she just wants to have one last word. And you're giving that to her right now in this moment. Let's clarify that. Wow. Okay. Let me clarify before I go, because this woman, it came out reverse. And the Most High is saying, read it in reverse, this card right here. This woman has been exposed. And she's holding on because she has one last thing to say. She wants to clear her name, or she wants to, it's almost like for you, Leo, it's almost like, I don't know. Okay, let me clarify. No, before I clarify, because this clarifier is going to solidify everything that I'm getting ready to say right now. There was a broken promise, okay, regarding a relationship, a commitment, okay? Someone got exposed and figured out. This is you, Leo. You're walking away. As you're walking away, even though you've given this woman, it's almost like, let's just say there's a divorce settlement, and there was like a tussle about alimony. Well, you're not, it's almost like, okay, you're not giving this woman monthly payments for years in alimony. It's almost like you settled. And the reason why you were let off the hook and were able to settle is because this woman got exposed for something that, it's almost like, imagine a man who's in a conference room and he's making a pitch. And it's a pitch where the people who he's pitching to are not expecting something that he discovered to be unveiled. And it's going to be, it was like, it's going to be it was a jaw dropper, right? So when he revealed this information, when you revealed this information about this woman in the court, or your attorney, or God, or whatever was exposed, it's almost like it's like you said what you said, or it was revealed. Then you stood up in this mighty posture. You put on your suit jacket. You flicked your wrist, and make sure your cufflinks was intact, and you made sure your chest and your arms were situated right in your suit jacket, and you looked at everybody and said, "Have a good day," and you walked out the room. This is that energy. And as you're walking out the room, she's grabbing you, because at that point, yes, she got the settlement, but there's nothing else. Like, she better be lucky she got just that energy, right? This woman was exposed. It came out reverse. This is Seven of Swords. Okay. Now let me clarify. And okay, so getting away with something. This is when it's upright. It's getting away with something, and blood being spilled. Well, the blood that was spilled has been overturned. So you understand what I'm saying? So, so what I'm saying is that Yeah, there might have been for some Leos a prison situation, something that is you're dealing with. It's still in, like, because this can play out either way. It's almost like this hasn't even gotten to the judge yet, but when it does, it's the gavel is going to be slammed. Okay, this situation got everybody's mind toe up, like in disbelief, in awe, like ain't no way. Like this situation, this woman, whatever was discovered, it's like ain't no way. That's how you're in, either you're in your mind like this, like that's impossible. That's this energy right now about what has been uncovered. You feel like it ain't no way. Let's get a clarifier on the good Lord. A funeral. The good, if there is a death, or if there has been a death, the Most High is all over it. All over it. You have nothing to worry about. I can almost assure you. I'm glad I did clarify this. For some of y'all needed to know this. This right here, what's been exposed, whatever this is that's been uncovered, exposed, it's going to bring someone fame. This is almost, yeah, this is like extra, extra, read all about it. This is unbelievable. This may be a psychic, this may be like this information you may have gotten from a psychic. It's like it's like, I don't know, maybe some Leos are celebrities and this is going to be a very public overturning of a situation. Either way, this basically sets you free. This exposure sets you free. You're single now. You're officially single, okay, and very abundant. Ooh, that is like a mighty blessing for you, Leo. Oh my gosh. And you can go now. You can go be in a relationship that you want to be in, or even though you're single, it's like you, the clarifying where your mind is all like, it's unbelievable to you that you can now be happy in a way. You can be with whoever you want to be with. It's unbelievable how something has been overturned, or it's about to be. That's what's going on in your environment right now, Leo. Okay? Let me go ahead and clear. Okay, so in the recent past, this is how you know this is definitely for you if you don't know already. In the recent past, something about your occupation, but let me go. A lot of jumpers. Something must have went down, and well, we already figured out what went down in the recent past. There was a trip that was taken in the recent past. This trip is so important to what is happening right now. This is what I'm being told. It changed everything. When you took a trip in the recent past, it changed everything. It was like, and action. It was like you seen what you needed to see on a recent trip. No holds bar, you seen what you needed to see. Mental, and it fucked your mind up. Like, it really, excuse my language, it really, like, it made your head spin. Like, it was unbelievable to you what you saw on the last trip that you took recently. And it was something about, there was some unexpected money, something about money and a woman, and on a recent trip you took. And if you, this woman, she's hiding behind her hair. So there's something about this woman and her vanity, or something about her looks she hides behind. And it, whatever it was about in this recent trip that you took, it was like and scene. You know what I mean? It was like and action. And she couldn't hide behind her hair anymore. The pettiness, the games. There was a lot of games and pettiness. And that ended something situation. It put you in a situation where now you can move forward, period. You can go and be successful and happy. This thing that was just revealed on a trip you had just taken, Leo, this thing that had you recently in recent past had you mind like messed up, almost diminished your, in a way, it kind of like puts you in a way like it diminished your masculinity, not masculinity, but it almost diminished your maturity, or what you, it bruised your ego in a way. It's like, and let me clarify that one more time. This this messed your mind up so much. It's like, how did I miss that? It made you feel small, that you missed something that was so damn obvious, that held, it's almost like kept you in some kind of prison or something. It's just like, and it's like, how did you not see something? Bingo, bingo. But it was a blessing in disguise, because in the recent past, even though it like it most High is telling me to say it murdered your ego. It put you in. It put you in all, not even in your bag. It put you in your vault. Okay, it put you. You were blessed. This was the most painful awakening and blessing at the same time. Whatever this happened, this trip you took, this recent trip you took, it was the most painful blessing and humility that you've ever experienced as a person, as a man or woman. It it it, it blessed you in so many ways. You like, it's like, wow. Okay, now what's on your mind? For success and love for some of you, and a woman who is not thinking positively. Okay, so but let's lay them out, because those flew away. Legal matters. So I've already told you how this thing is going, what's going on, but still, what's on your mind is the legal part of it. Because here you are again facing this woman, and this woman, you look at her. Does she look like she's up to any good? You're being polite, you're being cordial, and she's got her hands on her hips, like almost like, did you bring me what you said, or do you have what I need? And these legal matters are on your mind, because you have yet to find out how this is going to play out. What I just told you. You believe me if you want, you don't have to. We're going to find out when we get to the last two sections, the near future and the outcome. So the last section I just did, that was from the 15th of February all the way to March 1st. Okay, if it's not playing out now, it will before March 1st. You're going to see if you ain't seeing it now. 50 Shades of Grey. What's on your mind is using good judgment, waiting on things to unfold. you're thinking about how you just have to wait on these legal matters to unfold. You just have to wait it out to, to see how it's going to unfold. And you're thinking about your family. You're thinking about the past. You're being nostalgic. You're looking at what things were, how things were, the family, the kids, da 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 da. Da. You're thinking about just how things used to be. The legal matters and grief and sorrow. You're thinking about how these legal matters are going to cause a lot of grief and sorrow. This is what you're thinking, though. You're thinking that these legal matters are going to cause grief and sorrow, and it's going to be very explosive, but it's going to work out in your favor. Okay? It's going to work out in your favor. This is what you're thinking. This does not mean this is. These are just your thoughts. These are not the facts. And you're just waiting again. You're waiting it out. You're waiting to see how things are going to play out. You have the same card twice. You're thinking about, it's just like, this is you. You're thinking about the legal matters, and thinking about how it's causing so much sorrow and grief, or it will, but you still got to wait it out. But it's going to benefit you. It's going to be explosive when it comes to the family situation, but you still got to wait it out. This is what your thoughts are. Okay? You're thinking about how something is totally going to be disrupted. Now, how you see yourself in this whole equation, you see yourself as the good Lord. You see yourself as doing what is right. You see yourself doing what is right. You're allowing, you're seeing yourself being led by the Most High, period. And nobody's going to change that for you. Not even this woman, as you're walking out of the courtroom or out of the conference table, and she's trying to hold on to get one last word in. No. Nope. You're seeing yourself, and yeah. Because whatever this is that you found out, that's like, ain't no way. You got to be kidding me. You lying. It just had you, it's got you in a mind, F-U-C-K. Has you sulking. And in a way, it has you sulking and crying over spilt milk at how jealous this person was. And how they would do you. Now you see, you see yourself being blessed. You're crying over spilt milk. You feel like you got to one up. You feel like you got to one up at this point. Clarified, period. And now you're leaving. Again, it's like, it's just saying, this is how you know you're gone. You're gone. You're definitely gone. This is the hearts. And you're stressed. You're stressed about the disappointment. You know you're stressed. You know you're stressed. You're stressed. You can't sleep. You can't think. This thing really got you jacked up. And you want to talk. You see yourself communicating, but you're not communicating with confidence. You're not communicating with, you're communicating very immature. You're being very, you know you're being immature. Okay? Period. I'm not even going to get into why. This is how you see yourself. You know why. You're being immature. Because you're stressed. it's like the shit you found out. Just like, excuse my language, but it's real talk. Like, what you found out, it's like you've been hoodwinked. You were hoodwinked, and it's had you in the energy of being immature. And I totally get that because, I'm engaging with a person. I feel his energy so much of what he's going through that it's got me acting very immature, and that's not me. And I'm like, this is almost a revelation to me as to why I've been acting out. Wow. How others see you? Wow. Others see you. If you're a man, this is you being puppeteered. You were being puppeteered by this woman. If you're a woman, if you're a woman, Leo, this is you puppeteering the man. You can figure out who the false person is. Either way, this is a false person and this is a false person. Either way you look at it. But this is how people see you. You take it how you want to take it. The card says false person. This is how people see you. Just clarify. Either you're being puppeteered or you're puppeteering somebody. Wow, this can mean a lot. Let's see what the next card is. People see you getting ready to start a new. People see. Okay, so for the majority of you, well, I shouldn't say the majority, but this is going to resonate with not every Leo. Some people see you as being puppeteered or you doing the puppeteering. Holding back. And people are not believing that you're going to start this new loving beginning. People are doubting you. People are saying, he probably not even going to do it. She probably not going to do it. Because you're holding back. Probably not. Holding back. Shy. Let's clarify. What is this puppeteering being? What's this false person about? Why do people see Leo being puppeteered or doing the puppeteering? People see you as having hope. Being held on or holding on by a string. To a person who's very sincere, someone who's like a nun. You're having hope to start this new loving beginning with this person who's very sweet, sincere, like a nun. Very, very honest. You're in love with that person. People see you being in love, wanting to start a new beginning with this person. They're doubting that you're going to move towards this person to start a new beginning with this person because you're shy and you're doubting. Now, I don't even care about your hopes and fears. Deal with them. Near future, by March 15th, from now until March 15th. Murky thoughts. There's a woman with murky thoughts. She's looking at herself in the mirror. This woman, she doesn't believe that she's beautiful enough for you. She's thinking negative because when she sees herself and she looks at you, she doesn't see, she doesn't see herself as not what you deserve, but what she deems you feel should be or could be a trophy to you. She doesn't see, like, to her, when she looks at you, she sees a whole different type of other woman as your trophy. So when she looks at herself, it's like, nah, not me, doubt it, that kind of thing. In the near future, so between now and the 15th, this is what you're dealing with, a woman like that or a man like that. You take it how you need to take it. Let's clarify that. You're going to be defending her This person's going to be defending themselves, or you're going to be defending yourself. You're going to have to put in work and defend something. And you're gonna for whatever, I don't know how this is gonna play out with you, but Leo, either for a man or woman, there's someone you want to spoil. You're in the near future, between now and the 15th of March, you're going to be giving. Yeah, putting in that work, defending yourself and giving. This woman is going to suffer a short-term illness, or in the near future, there's going to be an elderly woman that's going to have a short-term illness. You're going to be dealing with an elderly woman, or and a younger woman, or an elderly man and a younger man. Take it how it resonates. Okay. You're going to be defending work, putting in work. Something is definitely long overdue, and you're going to feel not really overwhelmed, but you're going to feel like you're overloaded. Near future, between the 1st and the 15th, or between now and the 15th of March. This is an air sign woman. So this either is an older air sign woman or a younger air sign woman that is very honest, truthful, smart, witty. You're not getting a one up on her. She only deals in honesty. She's gonna give it to you raw, cold, hard truth. Either you're gonna have to put the work in with this woman, but either way, you're gonna be defending yourself to this woman, or this woman is gonna be defending herself one way or another. Leo, you're dealing with the air sign woman, and there's some defensiveness. There is you're going to be, for some of you, you're going to be attacked. This air sign woman may be coming in to defend you, because you feel trapped and you're being attacked. But you're being very generous, and very, very responsible. And okay, between the 1st and the 15th, or now and the 15th, you come in generously to give to someone and make them your counterpart. The king of money to the queen of money. Okay? You know what? I'm going to clarify one more time. What is this about? Murky thought, short illness, the good Lord. Either way, the woman who has murky thoughts and the older woman who has a short illness, in the hands of the Lord. Okay? The defending and this air sign woman, it's going to stress you out. You're going to have sleepless nights dealing with the situation, defending yourself with this air sign woman. It's going to cause you sleepless nights. Okay? She wanted to come up, but it's a new stable beginning. There's a new stable beginning, and you're giving it one last shot. You're exhausted at this point, and you're gonna give it one last shot. It's like you're gonna solidify a relationship with this person, this air sign woman, make them your counterpart, and give it one last shot. Now let's go on to the outcome. By the end of March. End of March for the sign of Leo. Big luck. Once you solidify that union and you give it one last shot, and it's like once you make that person your counterpart, Leo, your luck changes. Period. That's when your luck. It's almost like you've had an angel hovering over you, ready to drop the coins on your head, but you took so long to see the big picture. But thank God, finally you see the big picture now. So after the 15th, give or take a week or two before the 15th, you know what I mean, second week of March, that kind of thing. Basically, the sooner you do that, the sooner this. 26th. The 26th of March, look out for that date, or the 26th of February, look out for that date. Period. Here goes that air sign woman, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This woman is like this woman, and like now I see the smile. She's law. And it's because you made the choice that this woman, before I even say, let me clarify. Smart, skillful. By the 26th, watch. She keep coming out. And you see me shuffle. There's a decision that's going to need to be made. By the end of March, you're not going to want to believe something about this woman. Let me go and clarify. Big luck. What's this big luck about? Big luck, big luck, big luck, big luck. Or maybe just big luck for the world. A journey. Big luck and going on a long journey. A trip. Let me clarify this. Well, let me keep going through like I normally do. Let me do it in the right pattern. Clarify this air sign woman. Betrayal. Okay. Knew it was too good to be true. Or something is over. But let me clarify. There's an evil. This big luck surrounding this air sign woman is going to cause a journey that is going to has something to do with something very, very sinister. Something sinister is going to come out of this union, something to do with this big luck and this air sign woman, and it's going to put you. There's a decision that's going to have to be made, and it's going to be crying over spilled milk. I gotta clarify this. This is too deep. I gotta clarify this. I'm most high. Show me the journey and the big luck. Ooh, they want to fly. Show me it's okay. It's hot. Oh boy, that was unexpected money. Okay. Sad news. So this is bittersweet. There's big luck, there's a move, and then there's sad news. This is another younger woman, and this is bittersweet. Okay. Air sign woman, evil, voodoo, someone out for blood, betrayal. King of Wands. What's in between? This is you, Leo. And what's in between? What stands in between you and this air sign woman is something that's very, very evil. I gotta clarify. Now. All right. I got a fur clip. Okay, tell me more about the air sign woman. Tell Leo more about the air sign woman. Because I can't leave you hanging like that. This is deep. Air sign woman. The King of Pentacles. Clarifying the air sign woman is a man with power, a man with a lot of money. He takes pride in the law, government, and politics. He's a very serious man, and he's very stubborn. This could be you, Leo. You know your story. The Ten of Swords that's standing in between you and this air sign woman that has a very powerful man standing in front of her, clarifying her. Pay attention. Whatever this is that's standing in between you and her, use caution and pay attention. I'm going to have to clarify this again. It's not giving what I need to give for you. Clarify you. Let's talk about you. What are you? So that was another woman. Oh, they want to come out. That card that flipped over was the Queen of Hearts. It's my blonde girl, Blondie card. But I put it back. I should have showed it. Okay. You? Okay. Good. A new loving beginning. What's standing in between you and this air sign woman is yourself being stubborn, very serious. This is either you or another man, okay? Very wealthy, very respected, highly revered, government, politics, that kind of thing. That's what's standing in between. It's either you and your stubborn ways, stingy ways, kind of, very, very militant and serious, are standing in between. It's like that energy, if this is you, is drowning this air sign woman. But it's due to something that you need to be cautious about regarding a huge betrayal, something evil, because you genuinely want to have a new loving beginning, but you're coming off like this. So let me clarify this evil, and you need to pay attention. What does Leo need to pay attention to as an outcome in this evil? Why? What is this about? You feeling trapped, overworked, overloaded, defending yourself. There's a warning that you need to be cautious about defending yourself. I'm going to clarify this whole evil, because we already know how you feel. We already know we're going to clarify her with this King of Pentacles, if that's you or not. But I want to know more about as evil, being cautious, and defending yourself. And I want to clarify with the big brown. Grief and sorrow. Whatever's in between, there's something evil and wicked. There's a betrayal in between you and this air sign person. One more to clarify. That's present as an outcome. I'm glad I did clarify. This prison thing, There's a new loving, the outcome is you being you, high integrity, and starting a new loving beginning. What's standing in between? Okay, so where's that at? Let's get it clarified. What is this about? I want to know what this is about. Tell me what this is about, Most High. King of Swords. So now we have the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A man that is about his money, he's serious, and in front of him is the King of Swords. This man is definitely, because it's upright, he can be stingy, but when he's upright, he's stubborn, but he's generous. Okay? So this air sign woman, let me clarify just him alone. So we got 3 cards. We got this. I want to clarify her alone. Let me just clarify her alone, because now we got 3 people in her cipher. 3 of Swords. This, okay, this is grief. This air sign woman by March 31st is heartbroken. This financial man, this earth sign man, is someone who's going to be giving her advice. This air sign man is very resentful, very, very hurt, very bitter. Feeling like he didn't get the one up. And he's, this air sign man is the closest. I mean, because it seems like you're going to be dealing with some big luck. It's a trip or a journey, but it's sad news for somebody. And it's this air sign woman is going to be heartbroken. Okay? And this air sign man is going to be bitter. In between them both is a very, very wealthy man who's very helpful and very, very, very giving. Okay? But something is going to break someone's heart, and it's going to put you in a position where you can start a new loving beginning and be yourself. Cry over spilt milk. You're going to have to make a decision, and it's going to be a woulda, coulda, shoulda situation. Like if you had done something different before, all of this could have been prevented. And to clarify that, like I said, in the center, there's some betrayal. Someone is going to be out for blood and defending themselves. So be cautious of someone overly defending themselves. It's going to cause you grief and sorrow, and someone's going to go to prison behind it. God forbid. I don't wish that on nobody. But I see, it's a very, very bittersweet situation, Leo. So good luck.